Have you ever wondered how the world's most prosperous nation could suddenly plunge into an era of extreme poverty and despair? Welcome to the story of the Great Depression. As we journey back into the vibrant 1920s, a time of unprecedented economic prosperity, we find a nation reveling in the excesses of Wall Street and riding high on the wave of the Roaring Twenties. The country was booming, the future seemed bright, and the possibilities were endless. But as the decade drew to a close, the bubble of prosperity was about to burst. The stock market, the backbone of the nation's wealth, was teetering on the brink of disaster. The excesses of the previous years led to an overinflated market, and the stage was set for the most devastating economic collapse in modern history. And so, in October 1929, the seemingly invincible Wall Street crumbled, marking the beginning of an era marked by unprecedented hardship and struggle. As the dust settled on Wall Street, the true extent of the damage began to reveal itself. The aftermath of the stock market crash was a bleak landscape of shattered dreams and crushed hopes. Banks, once viewed as impenetrable fortresses of wealth and security, crumbled one by one under the weight of their bad debts. The ripple effect was far-reaching and unforgiving. Unemployment soared as businesses, deprived of their financial lifeblood, were forced to close their doors. The once bustling factories and shops now stood silent and empty. Bread lines stretched around city blocks, a stark testament to the widespread poverty gripping the nation. Soup kitchens became the lifeblood for many, their warm meals a beacon of hope amidst the desolation. The plight of everyday Americans was dire. Families lost their homes, their livelihoods, and in some cases, their loved ones. Yet in the face of such adversity, the nation's spirit was tested like never before. In these darkest hours, a beacon of hope emerged in the form of Franklin D. Roosevelt and his New Deal. As the specter of despair hung over the country, the nation turned to Roosevelt in the 1932 election. His promise? A New Deal for the American people. This wasn't just a political slogan. The New Deal was a series of bold, transformative policies designed to pull America out of the depths of the Great Depression. It focused on what Roosevelt called the 3 R's. Relief for the unemployed and poor, recovery of the economy, and reform of the financial system. The New Deal put millions back to work, building infrastructure and creating public works projects. It strengthened labor rights, giving workers a more substantial say in their conditions and wages. And it reformed the financial sector, instituting regulations to prevent the kind of reckless speculation that led to the crash. The New Deal marked a turning point, but the road to recovery was far from over. The Great Depression was not just a period of economic turmoil, it was a time that reshaped the nation and its people. The long-term effects of this era were profound, leading to significant changes in government policy and societal norms. The government's role in the economy expanded, creating a safety net that didn't exist before. Social security, unemployment insurance, and federal agricultural subsidies were established, marking a shift towards a more interventionist state. Society also underwent remarkable transformation. The Depression fostered a sense of unity and resilience among the American people. It led to a greater appreciation for the value of labor, promoted thrift, and challenged traditional gender roles as more women entered the workforce. These changes, born out of struggle and hardship, have left an indelible mark on the American psyche. The echoes of the Great Depression still resonate today, a testament to a time that forever changed the course of a nation. If you'd be so kind to subscribe to this channel for more historical videos, I would be very grateful.